Okay, today I'm going to do a quick review of the OEM Corolla Cross floor liners. So when I bought this vehicle, I didn't really have a choice. They included it, quote unquote, included it for, I think it was like $220 for the package of front and rear wheel liners. And that's okay, $220 is not that bad. I've seen better non-OEM prices. But you know what? They included it, they installed it, which is obviously no big deal. But I just want to go through a quick review on my likes and dislikes on them. So I'm going to give you a couple pictures of what they look like, and then I'm going to talk about them. So this car has about 400 miles on it. It's kind of funny. I pulled out my wheel liner that they installed, and it's pretty dirty. So whoever the tech was who put it in, I mean, it's kind of lame that he had dirty shoes and he just like kind of trashed the car a little bit. Not a big deal, but I mean, come on, I don't want to see this when I pull my liner up. But this is the Corolla Cross liner. This is obviously the driver front seat, and it's pretty standard with most almost all floor liners. They have the two secure points, so the liner doesn't slip when you're driving. So if I stick it in there, you can see it's got a pretty good fit. Really, I'm not like super excited about it because it barely goes past to the gas pedal, and that's where you're gonna have a lot of the snow and stuff falling off your shoe dripping here. So I don't know why they didn't pull this a little bit further up. So that's a little disappointing. Also, a reoccurring theme with these liners is they seem to really warp a lot or get twisted a lot. Their fit is like not that impressive, and you'll see that when I go around to my other sides of the vehicle. So I'm going to go to the passenger side real quick. They're pretty nice. They go up a little bit on the corners. They have the nice texturing there that I really like. And then of course they have the Corolla Cross. What I don't like is if I come around to the rears, these things look super cheap. Look at this, man. They don't even fit. I'm like, I paid like $200 for this, and it doesn't even fit right. So as much as I like the fronts, look at this. The rears, they're just a horrible fit. So that's kind of a knock on the OEM floor liners. So I've already talked about the rear liners and how poorly they fit. This is the behind the driver's seat, and again, it's just horrible. I don't know what to say here. I don't know if they didn't measure it correct or what the deal is, but it's horrible. The other thing is, I've seen many other manufacturers, they have a piece that goes over this hump, because you'll see, and I'll insert a picture here, that many people are gonna, if you're in the middle seat, you're gonna be putting your foot there. This is just gonna get trashed out, especially in the winter. So I don't know, in my opinion, if you're gonna do OEM floor liners, you should do it right. I mean, if this was aftermarket, I get it. I mean, if you're just buying something from Costco and they're just some rubber mats, that's fine. But for the price they charge, it's definitely not very impressive on these. Here's the rear floor liner in the cargo area. It's actually done really well. I don't have any problem with it at all. It's got the cool Corolla Cross. It fits around very nicely, and it's actually pretty thick. It's pretty thick feeling. The only complaint I would have is it gets dirty incredibly fast. I don't even know what I put on here to make it this dirty, but again, you can clean it up pretty quick too, so it's not a big deal. That's kind of the whole point of the liner. So the liners overall, I mean, I give it probably a C+ or a B-, just because that middle, the rear seats are very, very sketchy. They're not very nice. Overall, you might even consider looking at a non-OEM floor liner for this vehicle. So, but that's my